and welcome to Hearthstone. This will be a continuation of my quest series. So these are the three um, quests that I got. You will see that I do have one game that I did win. That was because I did a tavern brawl and just decided not to record it, and that's also why this one was 3 out of 30 was because of that tavern brawl deck. So with that being said, I have to win 5 games on either warrior um, or rogue. So what I'm planning on doing here is winning 2 games with the warrior and 3 games with the rogue. Probably not going to get a 5-win streak, but that's okay. So let's see what we can get here. So I'm going first. I'm gonna try and keep this acolyte. So not terrible. Okay, that's a good 2-drop as well. So if he coins something out, I can do the ghoul. If he doesn't coin, yeah. So we'll just play Armor Smith. Now, depending on what he plays, I may actually ghoul next turn. Okay, so I am going to do that. And I'm actually going to ghoul, whirlwind, and we're just going to attack that unstable ghoul into him next turn. Of course not before putting our acolyte out. So he is going to get that, unfortunately, but I will be able to execute it, so it actually works out pretty well for us. So he may just quit at this point. Probably not, but didn't quite work out for him as he was probably hoping. And I am slowly building armor, which is always good. Oh, and he decides to go face. Interesting. Okay. So frothing would have been a bad idea, as he would have just taken him out. Let's just armor up here, and we'll go face. So next turn, as soon as he puts some things out here, we can do commanding shout. Okay, and let's see what he... Oh, he does love these little combos, doesn't he? Okay. So we got 2, 3, 4s to deal with now. So that is unfortunate. Let's do this. Oh, that's pretty decent actually. Go ahead and take him out. Let's just go ahead and slam. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Unfortunately, that was actually a misplay. I should have left him open, as now he can just attack into that. It's going to kill off my acolyte for him. So, not the greatest. Although, dirty, dirty. So I think I will, yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and patron Whirlwind here. So he may decide to trade here. Let's see what he does. If I only had one more mana, I could have gotten us another one out, but unfortunately wasn't able to. Okay. So it looks like he's going to combo next turn. I don't really know if I can stop it unless I get a... no. Actually, I can stop it, so That worked out really well. So, unless he has a consecration, he could be in a lot of hurt after this next turn for him. And look at that. Completely stacked with patrons. So old Bagran here, Bogran, is, okay, so it looks like it is a consecration. Unfortunately for him, that is just going to give me another one. So let's see what he plays here. Alright, so I am going to go with the safe play. And we'll just pop. Go ahead and hit, set up for a big finish next turn. Let's see what he has. Alright, so he's going to decide to go ahead and hit that. Can't fault him on that. I still may be able to take a win here, so that's going to be... yeah, so I can still win this. Now I can easily win this. Alright. And we got a victory in the bag. Alright, so let's take a look at our next game here. So we're going to go ahead and try for one more warrior win. Hopefully we can get one of those sweet bouncing blade combos off on the axe flingers. Do a sweet little 16 damage to them if we have that commanding shout up. 20 if we don't. But let's see what we get here. Oh, we got a mage. Okay. So, none of this looks good. I will keep the one flinger. Hopefully we can get... Okay, well that is a curve. I just can't really use it. So, hopefully we draw into something a little bit more useful here. Especially if he mana worms on turn 1. That could be bad. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna have to pass. I'm probably gonna have to coin out Flinger on turn 3. Oh my god. Okay, so this is getting really bad. So I'm gonna slam that. Okay, so it looks like we're still gonna Flinger next turn. As that is the highest health cost mana we currently have in our hand. Oh my god. So instead we're gonna coin our Corp Run out. However, we are seriously losing this game at the moment. Next turn I will probably Flinger. God. That guy is... So, it looks like I already lost this game, unfortunately. I'm not really sure what else I could have done differently there. I think I'm just gonna... It almost seems pointless to execute at this point, but he's got so much damage on the board, there's nothing I can do here. Maybe I should have prioritized executing that mech warper, but that's probably... oh, it's a frostbolt. Not that that really matters, but... so there's pretty much nothing that I can get here that's gonna save my ass, so... Whirlwind's nice, but once again... Doomsayer for the win! No, I am not that lucky. Another whirlwind. Still, unfortunately, not enough. Alright, well, if he's not going to finish it, then I'll finish it for him. Alright, so that went pretty disastrous. He was able to rush me down pretty quickly there, so... sometimes you just can't really do anything about that. I don't really know if I made any misplays. I'll have to look at the video later, see if there's anything else I should have done. But I think for the what I had in my hand, I kind of played that as well as I could have. So, all right. So, got another shaman here. So we will get rid of all of these. Get some lower cost no. Oh well, the plan didn't go so well. Okay, whirlwind. Looks like I'm using my whirlwind. And unfortunately, oh, he's gonna coin something out. Another one? So, I have to use both my whirlwinds off the bat, but it did save me quite a bit of damage. And now he only has 1 mana, so I don't think he can play anything. I would have liked to at least taken 1 point of damage so I could battle rage, but it does not seem to be the case, so that's okay. So he must be some type of aggro shaman deck if he's running both of those. Okay, spell power. We're just gonna go ahead and play Ghoul. May battle rage next turn, depending if he kills this Ghoul or not. Hopefully, I could execute whatever he puts out, I guess. So I should be able to have both of those minions damaged. Maybe he'll go a little crazy and... okay. Well, that's okay. Owl still goes away, which is what really counts there. So let's see what we draw into here. Another flinger. So we're just gonna play this then. And excuse me. Let's see if he decides he wants to use a silence on this one as well. Hopefully he puts something out here that's manageable, so once again I can... this could be bad. Oh, really? Alright. So... seems we're both hoarding our cards right now. I would like at least this minion to receive some damage before I battle rage. And it doesn't pay off, does it? So looks like I'm gonna need to take face on that, and I will cruel task that. Alright, so next turn could turn into a nice little battle rage turn, depending what he plays here. If he does another fire elemental, then I will take damage to face. Let's see what he does. Might have like an Alikir, Doomhammer. Okay, Priestess. Interesting. So, yeah, that's perfect actually. That is exactly what I want. And I'm gonna get quite a bit of cards off, and I'm gonna get quite a bit of armor. So, I'm gonna want to go ahead and do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So actually that would give me 10. So we're not gonna do that. What we will do is go ahead and that guy up. So next turn, even if he plays, you know, the biggest minion, we can just Commanding Shout, Bouncing Blade, and that will work in our favor. So, and that definitely works out. So he might, yeah, double Rock Biter. He'll probably go all face, and then I'm going to, oh, he doesn't. Interesting. Okay. So, why don't we go ahead and rage here, and then we will slam. Okay. Alright. So, not the best hand to Emperor on, but it may work out just yet. And we got the Yeti coming out here. So let's see what I draw into. Oh man. Okay. So I'm just gonna execute this. I don't really see him having very big minions in this deck, and I'm gonna set up for the off chance that I do draw a Frothing next turn. And this could be a Storm. Nope, Feral Spirit, okay. Okay. So, let's go ahead and draw. Got another one. Okay. Go ahead and tack in here. Looks like we can get a full clear. Oh, misplay. Should have got Acolyte out. However, go ahead and patron this up. Alright. So, that wasn't terrible. He's gonna friggity frog, and is he just gonna totem pass? No. Okay, apparently he feels like that is the play to make here. So, do I have lethal with this? Yeah, I do. Alright. Victorious double wins with the warrior. We are now gonna try and pick up a few games on this rogue deck. So, this rogue deck is somewhat of a hybrid Tinker Oil deck. So, we'll see how we stack up against these other decks with it. It is kind of limited in what it has. It doesn't have preps in it, for example, simply because I just don't have the dust to make any preps. Now I'm going to hold on to one of those Blade Furies in case this is an aggro hunter deck, and I may need to use one of those early. Hopefully that's not the case. So, as I was saying, this isn't the greatest deck. So we got the old double trouble here. We're just gonna go ahead and expend the backstab there. Unfortunately, doesn't feel good doing it, but it'll save me 4 more damage. So, unfortunately, I don't seem to have a 3-drop. Let's see what I draw into. That's not what I want. Alright, so let's see what we get here. Okay. So, still don't have much here. I'll probably Spiteful next turn. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we're gonna Loathab. The reason I want to Loathab is if this is actually a Ice Trap, then we'll get him back, and even though he'll be 7 mana, we can still hopefully zone out some of his kill commands here in a bit when he ends up playing them. Alright. Oh, and it was explosive. Alright, well, that was a bit of a misplay then. I guess he is face. I don't know why he's holding on to so many of his cards if he's face hunter, but okay. Alright. So it looks like I can clear with Fan, Poison, Flurry. He's gonna freeze. Okay. Oh, please go to the wolf. Nice. Alright. So that works out for us. So we'll Fan and Flurry. Okay, so not terrible. I do have the Belcher to stop some aggression if he... Alright, he goes for the owl. So, looks like I'm just gonna Belcher weapon and go all face. so he's getting a little bit nervous now. Okay. And I probably should have attacked, actually. That would have guaranteed lethal next turn if he doesn't kill the piloted. So yeah, let's unleash Arcane Shot. Okay, well I'm not really sure what kind of deck he's doing right here, but he has just expended all of his stuff here. Alright, so I should be able to win this no matter what, if he doesn't kill me this turn, that is. Uh-oh. 3-6, I'll need 4 damage. Hopefully that's not a quick shot in his hand. Hopefully that's not a Doomsayer. Oh, it's a Murmur. Okay. Alright, so we got this first win wrapped up.
Well played. Here we go.
Got to a nice, even 0. Alright, so let's go ahead and we will jump into the next one here. So, chances are we're not going to win 3 straight on this rogue. However, we will try our darndest. I'm going to record everything. I'm still not sure if I'm going to show, you know, if I start going on a losing streak here, if that's something if I'm going to show it. Not even sure if that's something that, you know, really wants to be seen. So, we'll kind of get that figured out as we go along here. But let's go ahead and see what we got here. So, I kind of hope this is handlock, as I can, you know, do a very huge amount of damage if given the the right cards. So I'd rather bide my time with the handlock than have to rush it with something else. So I'm gonna go ahead and deadly poison. So I may actually play mini mage next. Let's see if he decides to coin. No, we're gonna coin taunt out. Okay, so he thought I was about to go for quite a bit of damage there. Now, so we're just gonna leave him out there, and we're gonna do that. So, ideally, I would like to get another oil, and then an ET, and then once we get that down a bit, we should be able to thrash properly. So I'm just going to play this naked for now, and we're kind of just biding our time, and that's perfectly fine. That's exactly what I expect him to do. Alright, so he's got the molten out. So I'm gonna go ahead and ET here. So he'll more than likely trade his giant for that. If that is the case, then, well, we'll see what he does, because he does have enough to, yeah. Oh, thought he might Siphon Soul, actually. So, how many cards do he have? He has 9 cards. So, I am going to sap him. And... oh, please don't play another card. So, I may actually not sap him. Especially if I draw into another Tinker Oil. That would be 7, 10... So, yeah, so if I draw into another Tinker, I'm actually not going to do anything. I'm just going to sit here and let him hit me again. Damn. So that's 6, 9, 18. I think that's still lethal, actually.
Here we go.
Look at that. What a delicious combo that was. That was so fucking tasty. Alright, so that went pretty fantastic. Unfortunately, it doesn't always work out like that. But when it does, let me tell you, it feels so good. Alright, so we got ourselves a Pally. Now, I can't tell you how great it feels to... let's see if we can get one. We'll hold on to that, actually. Come on, come on, come on. Let's see it, let's see it. Fan of Knives. When I get Fan of Knives and he does muster, and then I just fan all his little friends that he pulls out there, and then they all just disappear, it is pretty satisfying as well. So there are some things in this game that definitely make it worth playing. And then there's some things in this game that you get so angry about you never want to play again. But I think that goes with any competitive game, so it is to be expected. So I will go ahead and knife it up here and just attack in. 1 damage for 4 damage. I will take that all day. So let's see what he does now. I will probably... I don't see him playing anything. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't really have... oh! You know what? I will do that.
Here we go.
So hopefully he doesn't play muster now, because I'll feel like a damn fool if that happens. But if he... uh-oh. He is sick and tired of that guy, so he's going to get rid of him. So I'm going to weapon auto bobber. Yeah. So I am afraid to mini mage, as I think he would consecrate for that. I was really surprised that last game when our silly warlock over there didn't just throw out a hellfire to get rid of my guy, because he was sitting there for almost 4 turns, 3 turns, something like that, and he just decided not to do anything with them. So that worked to our advantage in the end, but let's see what he decides to do here. So I could mini mage South Sea attack. Let's see how much health he puts out here. Okay. Dang, alright. I am going to do this instead.
Here we go.
Now, normally this is a great, great combo card with these and a Blade Flurry. You do have to, Emperor your hand first, but uh-oh, there they are. Okay, so this could get ugly very fast. I'll just play Piloted, and
Here
I'm
we
gonna go ahead and
go.
go face on this. So if he plays, what is it, Silverhand? I don't remember the name. I hope I never remember it. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a combo. It's 14. Okay, so that's okay though. I may just actually sap that instead of killing it outright. I'm not sure yet. Let's see what I can do here. So 7 mana. Man, I got some weird ass cards here. So yeah, that's really awkward. We're gonna sap this. Go face.
Here we go.
I'm taking the damage anyway, so let's go ahead and attack him. So I can sap Tinkers. No. Alright, is that all he's playing? Looks like we won. Yeah, what a big dummy. Alright. Well, that was a close game, but it looks like we done won it. So we'll do you, and we'll make him think he's getting a good deal out of it. Psych!
Here we go.
And there we have it. So look at that, we had a nice clean 3-run on the rogue, and we came out on top. So looks like tomorrow I will go ahead and finish up the last 2 quests um, by doing this and this with whichever class one we get. If I don't get a class one and I just get another quest like one of these, I'll probably still go ahead and record, and we will pick it up there. So thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.